Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Jackman, big fan, Spiderman. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things films and movies. My name is Elijah, and over the years, we've seen some incredible movies and performances from Tom Holland, the actor who plays Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Honestly, it's been kind of crazy to see how iconic this actor has become from taking on this role and really developing a new version of Spider-Man that can relate to a ton of fans today. However, a lot of people might not know of some of the other movies that Tom Holland has starred in and acted in the past. So today we thought it'd be interesting to take a look back down Tom Holland's experience as an actor and look at some of the other things he's been involved with from the beginning. That being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, first up, Tom Holland's first major acting performance that was in a movie was in the movie Impossible, playing the character Lucas back in 2012.
Isn't it great?
Can we swim in there?
Yeah, we can go swimming, yeah. Go get it, Lucas.
Interestingly enough though, in 2013, Tom Holland would be casted as Eddie, who was a voiceover part for the movie Locke that stars Tom Hardy, who actually plays Venom in the Spider-Man universe. So it's very interesting they were actually in this movie together, and maybe one day we'll see them in an upcoming movie facing off against each other in some sort of Spider-Man related project.
We have a situation here. You're the man in charge of the entire operation, but you've decided you ain't gonna be there.
I'm not going to turn back.
Hey Dad, are you coming back?
Charles, something's happened. I need you to hold it together for me. It will be a long night.
We are facing $100 million worth of losses.
Listen, I will take care of it. I'm trying to do the right thing. You make one mistake, Doctor.
Also, back in 2013, Tom Holland was casted as the character Isaac in the movie How I Live Now.
No one calls me Elizabeth, except my dad, and he's an asshole. So if you don't mind, my name's Daisy. Before the war, I thought one day the world around me would start to make sense.
I ain't need nothing else, no one else but you and I.
I was looking for reasons why things happen. Who is that?
Edmund, he's the oldest.
I guess I was pretty naive back then.
In the year 2015, Tom Holland played the character Thomas Nickerson in the movie In the Heart of the Sea, which this came out, of course, in 2015, but he actually co-starred with Chris Hemsworth in this movie, which is really interesting because they're both now some of the biggest front-running characters of the Marvel Cinematic Universe moving forward. And it's kind of interesting that these two actors were already co-starring in a film together, and now they're in a large universe, one of the biggest cinematic universes, also together in the bigger side of the superhero genre. He also played the character Gregory Cromwell in the series Wolf Hall, which was kind of a limited run type thing. Definitely something a little bit different, but interesting to look at nonetheless. In 2016, Tom Holland was casted to play the character Bradley Baker in the film Edge of Winter, co-starring alongside Joel Kinnaman.
You know, if you're interested, I could talk to my guys down at the warehouse, see if they could use a hand.
I'm good, thanks, Ted. Two of you just don't get it.
I know you don't. Have fun.
How come you left Mom?
You guys are the best thing in my life.
What?
I'm pretty much the only thing I haven't screwed up yet.
Come here.
What are you doing? I'm sorry I yelled.
And he also played the character Jack in The Lost City of Z alongside Robert Pattinson, who's actually set to take on the role of Batman in the opposing DCEU. So that's really interesting nonetheless.
The ultimate piece of the human puzzle.
I strongly advise you to abort the mission. It's become far too dangerous.
You must turn back. There is no turning back.
I stay here and struggle to provide for the children while you wander the jungle.
He doesn't care about you. He doesn't even care about going home. I only care about your lost.
In 2017, Tom Holland played Brother Diarmuid in the film Pilgrimage alongside Jon Bernthal, who actually is the actor who plays Punisher in the Netflix series. So that's really interesting nonetheless. He also was in The Walking Dead. So it's really cool that these two actors were together in that film, especially if we never see these Netflix characters make a return in one way or another into the MCU. He also played Samuel Insel in 2017's film The Current War. However, if you're wondering why it's 2017 and not 2019, this film was limitedly released, but then was delayed due to a bunch of stuff that was going on with producers, and finally saw a public release in the United States in 2019. However, this film, he also starred alongside another MCU actor, Benedict Cumberbatch, and it's really interesting to see these actors, and just in general, it's interesting to see how a lot of actors in the MCU have kind of crossed paths in one way or another.
There is a possibility you'll be putting in jeopardy the lives of 28 million people.
Tonight, things could change.
Should we go for a ride?
3, 2, 1. Only one man will rise.
So what's your trade? Inventor. Fix problems for idiots.
Now, of course, during all of this and during the production of all of these movies, he was also working in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, keeping a very busy schedule. However, more recently, he's gotten a lot of new roles in the voice acting side of things for animated films. He was in Spies in Disguise in 2019 alongside Will Smith.
I've been working on this thing at home. It is gonna change spying forever. It's called biodynamic concealment. Imagine if I can make you, wait for it, drumroll please, disappear.
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 Why are you saying it like that?
For effect.
In 2019, he also starred in the movie Dolittle alongside Robert Downey Jr., providing one of the voices. And of course, in 2020, the Pixar movie Onward, he is one of the main voice actors once again alongside Chris Pratt. And honestly, this isn't the end for Tom Holland's career just yet. He has a lot of big projects coming up in the future, like Cherry, which we've seen a behind-the-scenes look at, which looks very interesting from this still image, and he's set to take on the role of Nathan Drake, the popular character from the PlayStation series Uncharted, and will be playing this character in the live-action adaptation, along with a ton of other projects he's involved in. So what do you guys think of these other movies Tom Holland has starred in? Do you like them, or do you think they're not as good as some of the Spider-Man performances? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
I'm about to.
Hi everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi. See you guys.